What's going on, guys? I've got a 2012 Jeep Liberty here. I'm going to use this car to point out to you a few important things about how to troubleshoot the blower motor circuit. And so I'm going to briefly walk on over to the passenger side here where we can find the blower motor. So coming in on the passenger side, the blower motor is going to be down here. And on your car, you'll probably have a covering here. In order for you to remove that, you're going to have to take out these little pins here. You just use a flathead screwdriver to rotate it. There's one there and there's one right there as well. And with that piece out, it's going to expose the blower motor. So this is the actual blower motor, and you can disconnect it. You push in on this tab here and pull it down. So looking at the inside, I have seen where these connectors can get burnt out. So you'll want to inspect yours, look for signs of corrosion. Now, you'll note there's two pretty big wires on there. One of these is provided power from the actual climate control unit up there. The other one is provided a ground, and that's actually how the speed of the motor is controlled. The amount of ground provided varies. And the ground comes from the blue-brown wire, whereas the power comes from that solid blue wire. And I'll show you how you can check that out. For one, you'd want to get a voltmeter in here, or you can throw in a light bulb to connect the two pins together, see if that lights up. If you are getting both a power and a ground there and your blower motor is not blowing, you can try tapping on the bottom here. Sometimes the motor itself will get kind of stuck. You can try tapping on it. If that gets it whirling around again, you'll want to replace it. It's just held in with some Torx bolts there. Let's say you tap on it, it's not kicking on. And looking at it, you see where it's being provided a power, but there's no ground coming to it. Your next step at that point is going to inspect what used to be called a blower motor resistor, but it's also called a blower motor like transistor. So you open the glove box and you can push right here on either side. You can see this one's just broken, but if you push in on either side here, it will let the glove box open more. And so that's your blower motor speed controller right there, or it may be called a power module. And you can see here's the blue-brown wire that goes to the blower motor itself, and there's a black wire, and that's what goes to the ground. The little smaller wire there is actually what goes to the that's how it communicates with your module right there. So you could actually disconnect this and you could connect the ground to the blue black wire there as a troubleshooting step to see, you know, if that gets the blower motor going. So yeah, no fuses or anything like that. Everything's computer controlled. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Please do let me know if you have any questions. More importantly, let me know if you have any advice about troubleshooting the blower motor or the HVAC on your Jeep Liberty.